Good evening and welcome to BDB News Station. I'm your host, Carter Simmonsma, a.k.a. Drone Pilot, and I'm co-hosting
with Chloe Hermanson.
And this is your week's news. Today we have a doubleheader in Alcester Hudson. We got girls JV and boys JV, and then varsity boys around 8 o'clock with varsity girls at 5. Tomorrow we have nothing going on as we have an early out. Thursday we have junior high boys basketball in Tri-Valley at 4. Girls basketball at Del Rapids, JV at 6, varsity at 7:15. And then the elementary has a cheer clinic performs. Friday we have nothing. And then on Saturday we have a junior high girls basketball tournament in Sioux Valley at 9 a.m. And now for your weather wizard, Sebastian.
All right. So today, week 2, I'm going to tell you all about what the weather's going to be like and some snow chances that are coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow, we have a 55% chance of snow. About an inch we're expected to get, and it's going to get a lot colder throughout the week. But today, you're going to expect a high of 20 degrees and a low of 5 below zero. Then tomorrow, like I said, it's going to snow, 55% chance with a high of 28 degrees and a low of 6 degrees. And on Thursday, we have a high temperature of 13 and a low temperature of 15 below zero. And on Friday, this is going to be our coldest day with a high of 8 below and a low of negative 22 below zero. And on Saturday, it's going to warm up again slightly with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 17 below zero. And on Sunday, it's going to get cold again with a high of 8 degrees and a low of 4 below zero. And on Monday, you're going to get a lot warmer with a high of 20 degrees and a low of 4 below. And Tuesday, a week from today, you're going to get even warmer with a high of 32 degrees and a low of 8. And that is the weather for this week. Now back to you, Carter and Chloe.
Be on the lookout for a late start on Friday because it might be a little too chilly to show up to school. So, again, looking forward to the week, our lunch menu. Today we have, again, our crispy and spicy chicken sandwich for the second week in a row with made fresh beef chili. Yummy. Okay, Wednesday, we have breakfast, biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs as our lunch option, as well as our favorite from Brick and Honey, hot dogs. Thursday, we're looking at barbecue pulled pork sandwich with country fried steak and a breadstick. And our last day of the week, Friday, we have Italian chicken pasta with a breadstick and cheesy garlic French bread pizza. Yum.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's welcome this bum named Breck and Honey into our sound-off statement. The Denver Broncos are frauds.
How are you going to say that?
They're frauds.
They won 14 games.
Okay, all of their games are by one score.
Did they win?
Do you want to go through our schedule?
Did they win?
Should we go through the schedule?
Did they win? Yes or no? Answer the question. Did they win?
Did they win? They're all by one score. Let's go through the whole schedule here. First of all, their offense, they are not productive. They are not consistent at all. They get carried by their defense every single day,
You're
day
just
in and day out.
Classic NFL fan that says
Okay,
that.
let's go. Tennessee, they beat them by 8.
And week 1?
Bo Nix had 176 passing yards.
Week 1?
Horrible.
Week 1?
Yeah, week 1. Okay, yeah. Week 2, they lost to the Colts.
Week 2, the Broncos got lucky against the Bills. No, you could have said the Colts got lucky against the Broncos because they.
So the Colts won. The Colts won.
Yeah, but they missed. They threw a flag on the Broncos
Hey,
that wasn't a flag.
Did the
so.
Broncos lose?
Yeah, they lost, but they shouldn't have lost. So.
Okay. The Los Angeles Chargers. They lost against them.
Playoff team.
Okay. They lost. Okay.
Playoff team.
Okay. The Bengals won. Okay. They didn't have Joe Burrow.
Still an NFL team.
Okay, they didn't have Joe Burrow. So
And what was the score of that
Joe
game?
Burrow is a whole team.
What was
It's
the
like
score
the
of that
Josh
game?
Allen.
What was the score of that game?
28-3.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cortland Sutton was the leading receiver with 81 yards. They still haven't had a wide receiver over 100 yards yet. The Philadelphia Eagles, they won by 4.
Okay, playoff team again.
Okay, got carried by the defense again. Knicks had 240 yards and.
That's a good game for a quarterback. But
Okay, 240. Okay.
you act like you need a quarterback.
They
to
beat
turn
the
yards.
New York Jets. The New York Jets by 2.
Yeah, that was a rough game in London.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So lucky. You got lucky.
No,
You guys are frauds.
Time
Got carried by
change,
the defense.
elevation change,
Oh wait. Oh.
traveling
okay.
across the sea. All those have factors in that score.
Bo
but-
Nix, 174 yards. J.K. Dobbins, your running back, 40 yards, and Evan Ingram, 42 yards.
The
receiving.
Jets have always had a good defense.
So you guys didn't even
You
have
would
a
know
single
that if you were-
receiver.
You would
over
know that
42 yards.
if you're a casual NFL fan, you know the Jets have always had a sneaky good defense and always play teams
okay.
close. So
So their offense, you guys' offense is inconsistent then.
I'm not saying it's inconsistent. I said they
Oh, it is though.
played below average to start the season, but
What'd you just say?
I'd say they played below average to start the season, but they picked
Okay,
it up.
okay, let's go later in the game. The New York Giants beat them by 1 point.
That's with a healthy Jackson Dart, a healthy Cam Scatterbo, a healthy. No, Malik Neighbors got hurt. But Wan'Dale Robinson. I think the Giants are a pretty good team.
Okay, so you guys beat them by 1 point.
Yeah.
So they didn't make the playoffs. Not a playoff team. The Dallas Cowboys.
Are you going to talk about how they came back down 20 in the fourth quarter, or no? To
Who?
the Broncos
The
against the
Broncos?
Giants. Yeah. Are you going to talk
The
about
fact that
that?
they're down 20 in the fourth quarter is pretty sad. to
It
me.
just shows the grit of the team. So
Okay, so we're talking about grit now.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
shows that
the Dallas
Sean Payton
Cowboys?
knows how to get done. Yep, they killed the Dallas Cowboys.
okay. Yeah, you beat them. Dak had a horrible game. I had him on my fantasy team. I think he had
Wait,
-6 points.
why do you have a horrible game?
Because the Broncos defense is good. I've been telling you
Yeah.
that. They're offensive inconsistent. They are frauds.
What?
Houston Texans.
Wait.
They won by 3. Bo Nix had 173 yards. J.K. Dobbins 61 rushing yards, and I don't even know this Harvey guy 51 receiving yards.
I mean, if you saw the Houston defense, you know
So-
it's the second best defense in the NFL. So
Okay.
scoring 18 points against them was actually pretty good.
Oh.
Drake make what
so
they have?
did your defense have a pick 6 that game?
24 points or something like that.
I think
and
your defense had a
CJ
pick
Stroud
six
had
that
what
game, didn't
4 or
they?
5 interceptions.
Yeah, your defense had a pick 6 that game, didn't they?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, that's what I thought. Offense inconsistent again.
Not being inconsistent, they played a
Okay,
good
the
defense.
Las Vegas Raiders, maybe one of the worst teams in the NFL. 10-7.
Divisional game.
Okay, what? Does
Those
that
games-
matter? They're an NFL team.
You act like the Raiders are gonna.
They're an
like,
NFL team.
Play bad.
They're
like,
an NFL team. though.
They're in their division. They're gonna play
Okay.
hard against them.
Okay, so they're an NFL team. Bo Nix again, 150 yards. J.K. Dobbins, 77 yards. And this Bryant wide receiver. Who's Bryant?
Pat Bryant.
Okay, he had 43 receiving yards. So again,
I will say the
Another
Broncos.
game
The
under 50
Broncos are
yards.
gonna draft a wide receiver to get their one. but-
so is Las Vegas defense really good too?
Oh, they're actually pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky good
Okay,
defense.
Okay. So the Kansas City Chiefs, no Mahomes here again. You guys beat them by 3.
Was that in Kansas City? Was that Christmas or was that?
November 16th.
So that's with Mahomes actually. They had Mahomes for
Oh.
that game. So
Okay, so my fault.
So
did
they were
have
healthy
Mahomes.
that game.
Okay, you're running back at 30 yards.
Okay. The Chiefs have always had a good defense too.
Okay, so you guys beat the Chiefs by 3. Lucky again.
How is that being
The
lucky?
Chiefs are actually horrible this year. They finished what? What were the Chiefs like 7 and
They were good with Mahomes. They were like 500 with Mahomes. But
15?
how are you gonna say
So-
it's lucky if they win a game by 3? That just doesn't make sense. You pull up so many NFL
Because-
games and
okay,
teams won
so
by
they have
3. You can't call that lucky.
1, 2,
Yeah, you can.
1. Like okay, probably like 11 of their scores are by a field goal.
Okay, like I don't know what to say.
Okay,
That
so
just- that
the
just shows how
Vikings,
grit
what,
they
3
are.
years ago they were frauds. I'll admit it, they were
The
frauds. I'm a
Vikings have
Vikings
never
fan.
been good, so I don't
Okay,
know
they were
what to
frauds,
say.
and they were 14-3, and they got eliminated.
And they got
Okay.
eliminated in the divisional. They lost in
Okay,
the
yeah.
first round
So
they
the
played.
Broncos,
So
the Broncos over here should have lost to the Bills. That's a lucky call.
how was that a lucky call? Have you seen? You weren't even watching the game.
I was watching the game.
You were not watching the
Yeah,
game.
I was watching
You
the
were
game.
not watching the game.
Okay, so yeah, you were at my house watching the game.
No, you were at Jackson Aaron's house and you were not watching the
And
game.
we were watching the game.
You were
I
not
was
watching
standing. You guys made me stand in a room.
Yeah, 'cause you
you're
were bad
so
luck.
lucky. You guys wanted the luck for the Broncos. So you guys made me go stand in the dark room by
Superstition.
myself because I was
Superstition.
lucky position over there.
Superstition.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Okay, you guys almost lost to the Washington Commanders. Went to OT with them. That might be the worst team in the NFL.
That was
You
a
guys almost lost to
primetime
them.
game. Denver's never really played good in
Okay.
primetime games with Sean Payton. So
Okay, you beat Vegas by a touchdown. Yep. Green Bay beat them by 8.
also a playoff team right there.
Oh, so that's just an NFL team, though, aren't they?
No, they're a playoff team though, so
Okay,
they're a better
but they're
NFL
still
team.
an NFL team, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and they beat them. They had 14 wins in the regular season.
Okay, so they're an NFL team. Jacksonville You guys lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And they were really good. They should have beat the Patriots.
explain that to me.
Or whoever they played.
But they didn't, though, did they?
No, but they should have.
Okay. That is my point.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. The Kansas City Chiefs, you guys beat them with no Mahomes. This is on Christmas Day. You guys beat them by a touchdown.
Christmas night, actually.
Bo Nix had
7:20
182
p.m.
yards,
kickoff.
Harvey 43, and Sutton 40.
Okay.
Again, your wide receiver did not get over.
Okay, you're gonna
50
flame
yards
the
again.
wide receivers. The Broncos have the most drops in the NFL.
Okay.
If you
So that
watch their
proves
games,
my point.
Cortland Sutton had like
Their
4 drop
offense
balls
is
last
frauds.
game. Lil Jordan Humphrey dropped another touchdown pass, like literally right in the basket, just went right through his hands.
Okay. You guys get carried by their defense.
He dropped like
You guys
like
get
50
carried
drops
by
in
the
the season.
defense, don't you?
no, we don't. Bo Nix does his
So-
job. Sean Payton puts him in the right positions besides throwing screen passes.
So Bo Nix, his best game, let's see,
He had 3,000 yards passing, Carter.
352. 3,000? So
Yes.
is that making the MVP?
I'm not saying he's an MVP quarterback. I'm saying he's a top caliber quarterback and wins some games and got him 14 regular season wins and beat the Bills, who everyone thought they would lose. The Broncos were underdogs at home, and Bo Nix won that game for them single-handedly.
Really? So he won
He did.
one single game
I'm saying the biggest game of his career so far, he won for them.
against the Kansas City Chiefs with no Mahomes. That is the biggest
We're not
game
talking
of the
about that game. We're talking about the Bills game right now.
year. okay. We're on totally different topics. Los Angeles Chargers Week 18. No one played that week. Let's go to playoffs. You guys beat the 49ers. Oh, that's preseason. Never mind.
Nice one, Carter.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, pull up Bo Nix's stats in that game.
Let's go look at Bo Nix stats.
And go look at who he threw touchdown passes to. An offensive lineman,
Bo
a punt
Nix.
returner, and a dude named Lil Jordan Humphrey, who would be a wide receiver 4 on every single team in the NFL.
Bo Nix stats. Okay, what do you want me to see?
Look to see who he threw touchdown passes to. Read the names that he threw touchdown passes to.
I don't think I can find that.
Frank Crum, offensive lineman. Marvin Mims, punt returner. And Lil Jordan Humphrey, who would be a wide receiver 3 or 4 on every single team in the NFL. And Pat Bryant, the wide receiver for
Hey,
the
back
Broncos.
it up. Let's
Pat
look at
Bryant got hurt in the first quarter,
Let's look at
after the
his
first drive of the
passing
game.
rating here.
He had about, look to see how many receiving yards Pat Bryant had in the first drive, please.
Which
Look at
game?
It was the Bills game. He had 30 receiving yards in the first quarter.
Wow, big
In
deal.
the first drive of the game, and he got hurt and didn't play the
that's
rest of the game.
amazing.
And he'll be back this week. So Jarrett Stidham can
Your
throw the
point?
ball to him. I'm saying the
He was the
Broncos
leading
are gonna
receiver
win.
in 2 weeks. I think maybe one.
'Cause
So
he's
is he
been
that
hurt.
good? He's better than Cortland Sutton?
Yes, he's better than Cortland Sutton.
Oh, really?
I swear.
Okay, that is a crazy take, but we're gonna go with it. Let's look at Bo Nix's passing rating. So he had 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks over 100.
Because the drops.
Every single one of his weeks
Look
were
at the drops.
below 90.
We have J.K. Dobbins back this week, too. That will help the running
So
game a
your
lot.
defense is carrying your team. Your offense is inconsistent. Bo Nix won you a good 2 games.
2 games, Carter? They went 14-3. Yes, the defense is really, really good, but people act like the
14-3 by
offense doesn't help.
10 one-score games.
They still won the game, Carter.
So you're like the Vikings 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
They're in the
And they were
AFC
frauds.
Championship. The Vikings lost in the first round.
Okay, we were
that's
frauds. You
different.
guys are frauds too.
And now the Patriots going to play beat up Broncos, so I don't care what you say. You'll see this week when Jarrett Stidham gets it done for the
we'll
offense.
see if you
and
guys
goes
lose
for,
first round.
for at least 200.
And your
First round,
defense
it's the AFC Championship.
yeah,
The winner goes
whatever.
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys lose.
We'll see.
Thank you guys for joining us on BDB News this week. Join us again at 12 p.m. Central Time and live on YouTube on the Garrison Tech Multimedia page.